Inspector Pulse at home. Hi, it's 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 Inspector Pulse at home. Did you notice I was doing that at different speeds? I started off really fast, the way and almost kind of the way I usually talk. I talk really fast most of the time, maybe not quite as fast as that. That's very fast. And usually I talk kind of a little bit in the middle. Sometimes I talk very slowly, but almost never, because I have a kind of a fast pulse. Hey, Pulse, Pulse, that's my name, Pulse. What's a pulse? Well, a pulse is a steady beat. You have a pulse. You might see someone feeling for your pulse. That's your heartbeat. You can feel it in different parts, like right here on your wrist. You can feel the pulse of your heart. Well, all my relatives have pulses, probably yours too. Mine go back many generations, and they're also named Pulse. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was Inspector Pulse, and my great-great-great-great-grandmother was also Inspector Pulse. Everyone's Inspector Pulse in my family. We don't call everyone Inspector all the time, though. Like my daughter, Katya Pulse. I usually just call her Katya Pulse. Well, anyway, a pulse is the steady beat, but the speed is called the tempo. The tempo. Tempo means time. You probably know the word temporary. That has to do with time passing, or, how quickly things come and go. Temporary. Well, tempo has to do with speed, and it's kind of like, if you're driving on a highway, you might see a sign that says this. That means 60 miles an hour is as fast as you should go, no faster. But you might see it like this. This is more typical in our area here. Yeah, 60 miles an hour. Miles an hour. That's the tempo of your car. Now, if it said this, speed limit, quarter note equals 60. That means if you're playing quarter notes in music, they shouldn't go any faster than 60. Well, this is 60 beats per minute, not 60 miles an hour. 60 beats per minute. That sounds like this. Yeah, so, yeah. I like changing the notes a little. You might have noticed that. Well, but I didn't change the tempo. The tempo was what was keeping me steady. I swallowed a metronome when I was little. Not really. Never do that. I didn't really swallow it, but I kind of, in my imagination, swallowed a metronome, and that's why I can do this. I can go faster and slow as can be. Sometimes we look at the words that composers might write on a piece of music to tell us what the tempo is. They write words often in Italian, like allegro. Allegro actually means happy and cheerful. So an allegro tempo is therefore kind of quick, Another word is vivace. That means lively, vivace, yeah. And that can be quite fast, And a slow word would be adagio. Yeah, some people in America say adagio, adagio. But in Italian, it's really adagio. And that means very slow. If you want to say even slower, you can use the Italian word molto. Molto means very, so molto adagio. Vivace. And really fast is presto, presto. And another word for slow is lento. Adagio, molto adagio. Vivace, presto, allegro, allegro. And you might use the word andante, which is a walking tempo. Andante, it actually means walking in Italian. That's kind of the middle tempo. So those are normal words. And you know, sometimes you can't tell. Like I have this piece by Bach. It's very famous, and I don't know how fast or slow it goes because Bach didn't write a metronome mark because they had not invented the metronome, and he didn't even write allegro or adagio. He didn't write anything, and he just wrote the music, and he wants you to figure it out. So it looks like this. Now that is kind of andante con moto, you know, walking but a little fast. I think you could play this at lots of different tempos. Like, for example, I could play it pretty quickly so that it feels like it has an echo in the second part of the measure. Or I could decide to play it very slowly and make it more like you're rowing a boat on a quiet, placid lake. This works too. There are different kinds of tempos. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I'm not really sure what the right That's my phone. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center. Hi. Yes, you're having a rehearsal. So, you have a problem and you need Inspector Pulse to solve your problem. Well, what's your problem? You're playing the Brandenburg Concerto. Okay, yes, I know which one you mean. Yeah, you mean this one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, what's the problem? I know it's number 3. What's the problem? Oh, I see you have no tempo. You can't figure out the tempo. Should it be really fast? Should it be really slow? Should it be in between? I see. Bach didn't write anything there either. No tempo marking, just like on the piece I'm playing. So you just have to figure it out, huh? Well, listen. Send your rehearsal by computer to me, so I can watch it on my screen, and I'll tell you if the tempo is too fast or too slow. Actually, why don't you try mixing up different tempos that you like, and I'll listen and see what I think. Okay, let's see that. Here, I'll use my computer. Okay, I saw that. I think you had too many different tempos there. That was a little bit crazy. So why don't you try a nice fast tempo, really exciting, and just give it your all. Just go crazy. Let's try that. I think that's too fast. It's hard to really follow the music, and it just seems like you're running around. It's too wild. It's crazy. I think you should try it much, much slower now. Really much slower. Take the slowest tempo you've used, and let's see. Maybe that's more dignified and elegant, and maybe that'll sound better. Give it a shot. That's too slow. It's not good. If it's too slow or if it's too fast, then it's just not going to sound like the music Bach wrote. Somehow we have to get it to sound just right. Like the Goldilocks tempo. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. So not too fast, not too slow. Try it more in the middle, but it's not a compromise. I mean, it's not like a middle tempo. It should be a fast tempo with some dignity. It should be an energetic tempo, but it should have some focus and purpose. So not so fast that you're running away. See? Okay, try that tempo, and I'll tell you what I think. You got the tempo. I think that was really good. Really, really good. I'm kind of happy now. Okay, I'll see you later. And everyone stay tuned for Katya Pulse singing Inspector Pulse's tempo song. Hi, it's Inspector Pulse again with Katya Pulse.
Hello.
We're going to sing Inspector Pulse's tempo song, which is about tempo.
Tempo is the going rate, like the speed limit on the interstate. It tells you how fast you can go, or if you have to take it slow. Allegro means happy, so make it snappy. The pulse has to be quick so that you get there in the nick of time and step on the dime. Presto means very fast, soon you'll be in the past if you don't put on speed. Fast notes are all you need. But if you want to go slow, you must go adagio. Lento also means go slow, like you're trudging through the snow. Tempo is the going rate, like the speed limit on the interstate. It tells you how fast you can go, or if you have to take it slow. To check if the tempo is slow or quick, just listen to the metronome click.
Hi, it's Inspector Pulse at home again. Remember, you can leave your questions for Inspector Pulse, that's me, in the comments section below. Click on the link in the video description to find more activities related to this that you can try at home. See you next time.